Hello there and welcome back to yet another episode. We've got one day left until the rainy season and then we can finally see how this whole area is going to function. Now before we get there, there's one more thing that I noticed here. We had quite some, well, pretty good plans how to keep this area fertile, but it seems like it's not working. So what we are going to have to do, we'll have to add a strategic levy, I suppose. Increase the priority in this as well. I think we have a bit of water in here, but it's not very helpful. So what I'll do is we'll bring it down by a little bit. Yeah, we can't do it a level lower because we've got a road that's right next to it. Okay, we'll keep an eye on you as well. I think that should be done pretty quickly since they're not really doing anything else right now. So yeah, we're starting to lose the crops here as well, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I think in the, starting from this rainy season, I think we hard to say. We probably are not going to have those same issues again in the future. Okay, so here's a bit of water. Oh, okay, highest priority, here you go. Same for you. There wasn't too much water here, so I think it's gonna... Yep, there we go, it's already dry. And I suppose... Oh, never mind. I was hoping it's going to help us out a little bit, but it seems like it's all just flowing out of this area. Right, no more storage for you. This levee's going in, so that's going to be good for now. Right, next up, what else do we have on our list? I think everything else is pretty good over here. I've been trying to sort of green up this zone. Yeah, so a couple of different plants. Okay, you can climb up over there already. There's goes these ones. Clean this up if we can. Okay, and those ones then as well. Now, I have already paused quite a few of you guys. I'm gonna keep, I guess 2 of them is still open. Yep, definitely can use those as well. And then, okay, so that one's almost done. You have some resources over here. That's good. Alright, another one over here. Tidy this up if you can, and we need to... No, I think this one's pretty good now, isn't it? Yep, high priority here as well, and here. Okay, cool. So most of it is pretty much done now, and we don't need this forester. We'll get rid of you in a second as well. Speed you up a little bit. They've fortunately tidied this up pretty nicely. Whilst I let those, I think I had like 9 days left to sort of prepare for this episode, so I've gone around the colony, just done those little bits and pieces that aren't very important, but just helping to tidy it up a little bit. Okay, so next thing, I believe we started in the previous episode. We wanted to bring some different recipes, some finalized forms of food into the colony here. Now the question is, okay, so one of them has to be kohlrabies. Okay, that one's this one over here. What else do we not have a lot? Mangrove fruit. Okay, not sure if that's the 130. Oh, okay, so 260 is the storage that we have. That is actually pretty low. Next up, what do we have here? We've got fermented soybeans. Are you saying we have no storage at all for fermented soybeans? Where is it? Okay, I think I'm a bit blind. Okay, here we go. That can't be true. We must have some somewhere. Mushrooms. That is really bizarre. Okay, we can bring in some mushrooms over here as well. I'm pretty certain we had some mushrooms. Did we have them like algae, berries? Oh. So maybe we didn't have those resources. Okay, that's very embarrassing. Right. It looks like the rainy season is here now. The drought has finally ended. Boom. Next up, another thing we... Okay, let's remove all this. That's going to give us quite a few planks now. I think our storages are full anyway, so... cool. Bring those roads through. Connection points. Those are all in as well. And what is the first thing we want to bring in here? Which one we shall do? Okay, let's do the hauling post. They hold few more. Oh, okay. So maybe that side isn't fully completed just yet. Let's have a look over here. Oh, right. Okay, no worries. We can... What can we do? We can probably place these guys down if... Or maybe not. Okay, we can do... Let's do stairs over here and here. And then these bits. Okay, cool. Now let's go up a level. Dynamites. And in here as well. And then once those ones are done, we can do a couple more over here and here. So that's going to give us, what is it, 6 now? 60, 80 beavers in total. Cool. Where do we have... Okay, we've got quite a few. I'm going to start removing them because they'll be able to build them up pretty quickly. So here's one. How many do we have in total? It's probably better to check this one first. Well-being looks like it's 51. Alright, here we go. Workplaces, and we have farmhouse, fermenter, polling post. Oh wow, there's quite a few over here. Yep, the we should be able to pretty much delete all of them. I mean, they might complain a little bit for today, so that's 3. But I think it's okay. There's nothing critical in our colony that we can't delete those hauling posts. Okay, so there's another... I think that's 6 already now, isn't it? Oh, yes, it is. I mean, I can always just go back down here. And let's say it is the highest priority for all of those things. Okay. Oh, yeah. One more thing. We're going to have to increase all of them to 10 beavers as well. There's 3 of them, 4... And I think after this one, what we can do is let's go and check out the water source as well. Alright, starting to receive some food here already, so that's good. Bring you back up a level. You guys, we can leave you for a little bit. And let's check out this zone here. Okay, this one is set to open. Is this water coming through? Maybe not yet. Looks like it is flowing in here. Oh yeah. There we go, finally. A little slow right now, but maybe it's filling up on the other side as well. Okay, so let's leave it for a day or two. Fortunately, yeah, most of it is still pretty full over here, so I think we're gonna fill them up pretty quickly. And then we shouldn't have problem over here as well. So if that side is gonna fill this pool up pretty quickly, we might wanna open and push this water through here instead, because this one's quite important to fill as well. Well, I guess we'll see. We'll figure it out during this rainy season. 5.5 days for the mangroves, so that's good. And I'm glad we left these double showers in here as well, because I think the indoor ones are already pretty dry. And then what about this up here? So, oh, we started doing this here, but looks like we haven't quite completed this. Is that about the right height? Nope, it isn't. Okay, let's bring it. That's that one. I think that's where we need to place this tile. Let's have a look. No. Okay, we'll do one more. Come on. Yep, here we go. This one can be deleted. Let's go up a level. Okay, cool. There we go. And what we can do here as well, place you on top, and let's just keep it simple. There we go. Done. 0.5. Everything else is fine over here as well. Cool. So whilst we're waiting for the water, what's the next thing that we need to really do? So I was thinking, looking at the well-being as well. We don't have the flame of unity. Swimming pools we have, but mud baths, so that's probably the next thing we want to do. Detail in a scratcher, so that should be pretty easy. Let's go back in here. Oh, okay, so that's good to see. We've got 6 of them already indoors. Right, so I was thinking a couple of mud baths could go over here since we already have the power as well. So well-being, mud baths. Yep, here we go. Science. Oh yeah, we still have 54k, so that's all good. Let me see if we can do one more over here. Okay. I mean, this might not be enough. However, bring this down a layer again. It's definitely a start. We have a few showers, a few mud baths, so it's kind of like a, yeah, little wellness center for our beavers. Then what else can we do? I mean, if we really need a few more, we could always expand, maybe like here as well. Do a couple of them. Open up this road as well, but let's see how it's gonna go first. So there we go, those ones are done. Then we were also saying it's the scratchers and those nail decorations. Okay, cool. Decorations, well-being. Where is it? Scratcher is here. Exercise, detailer. Oh yeah, here we go. I'll grab a couple of different ones. This one, perhaps, and here we go. Lovely. I mean, with the scratchers, we've got a couple over here already. Do we need... Perhaps we just need a few more. Question is, can we do some maybe like a little bit closer to here as well? This area isn't very approachable right now. Could we do a few over here? Okay, looks like we can, as long as we don't go too crazy. Oh, hold on a second. If we're gonna have to do it 2 tiles higher, so this one needs to go out as well, which means that's a spare tile here. That's already ground. I think we're fine. Yep, looks like we're kind of good over here. So let's say all the scratchers go here. That's the road. That's this. And that's the access. Oh yeah, the scratchers don't have to be 2 tiles. Those ones are fine. It's the T-tailers. Right, so leave that space over there for a little bit, and let's have a look over here as well. Where is this water? What's happening over here? Are we losing it? Are we wasting it? Is it flowing through here? No. So what's going on? Not even going through here yet. It's not going to this side. Okay, I think it's still filling up this area. Yeah, still gonna have to wait a little bit, so that's okay, I suppose. Right, next things. Let's have a look. Oh, we have started losing some mangroves already. That's a little bit unfortunate. Well, I mean, we've got the beavers. How come these ones... Oh, water isn't going through here just yet. Okay, that's very unfortunate. Yep, I'm just gonna use those fluid dumps for now. It's day 2 and we still have no water there at all. Right. We're really gonna need this guy to help us out quite a little bit here. Oh, this one isn't gonna function because it's connected to the other side, which we are not gonna open. Oh, here we go. The water is flowing through finally. And from here. That's very good to see. And to this side, that's already pretty much full over here. Bad tide is already approaching. Oh dear. And this is empty. We've got 3 days to fill this up. Okay, let's just make sure that we have no mistakes over here. This one's open at all times. Okay, we can't close you. We can't close you either, because this one's set to open. Here we go. Finally some water coming through. That's still empty. Oh wow. So we're pumping all this water out quicker than it's flowing in here. And pretty soon we should see some development over here as well. Okay, so it's still filling up. Are we flooding anything? That's the question. No. Okay, so that's all good here. And just a little bit more as well. Right, in terms of construction, let's go back over here. So we were saying we'd like to do something more in here. Let's pause that for for a few seconds, I suppose. Then, hold on a second. What's happening over here? How come this is flooded? Where's this water coming from? Okay, so there's some water coming from here. Somehow from somewhere. Okay, interesting. Oh. Oh, now I see. Okay. Highest priority. I know what's happened here. I'm gonna close this one. Yep, I closed or deleted this one not long ago, thinking it's like a leftover levee, but no. Okay, so that one's closed. We're not wasting any more water here. That's good, I suppose. And then the excess is gonna flow out from here anyway, so that is also okay. Right, so through here we're gonna pass power through, connected with our main network. And then we're also gonna have the pipes, the tubes run through from here, which means another station somewhere here will be actually pretty nice to have. Problem we have though is with all these roads and things. Actually, this access roads, we don't need it like that. We can pretty confidently switch this over. Let's say, yeah, you can go through here, connect up, and let's say this is sort of the area where you can climb up from. Okay, there we go. Now, this means I think it's gonna be easier if we just delete this whole stack from here. Oh yeah. Don't mess it up. Here we go. So power is gonna have to come down, through and down, and probably connect into this network over here. And then same with the tubes as well. It's gonna be a little bit trickier. Unless we do like another connection point here. Or we just build like a pretty high station. I mean, that's obviously an option as well, for sure. And here we go. Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. The water is now reaching the desired layers or levels. And it's starting to flow through, filling up this our reservoir. Now, not sure how much it's gonna help us fill it up, but hopefully it's gonna speed up this process by quite a bit. I think we can bring you even higher. Let's have a look over here. Oh yeah, that seems to be pretty good for us. Now, quick check over here as well with our drinking water. They've only done just one level here, unfortunately. Yep. Now, looking at this over here, in terms of like priorities, I think, yeah, I'm thinking whether we should open this one here or not. I mean, with drinking water, yeah, 6.2. Yeah, that's just with this many pumps over here, we're honestly pretty efficient and quick when it comes to getting it all out from there. Okay, we can leave you for, I suppose, for another day or so. And that's going to switch off automatically. And the good thing, yeah, we're maybe going to be able to keep a little bit more water under pressure there. So when it comes to, let's say, droughts and it starts dropping layers over here as it feeds this water through the colony, we might be able to keep this topped off or topped up a little bit longer. To be completely honest, I don't think it's going to help us so much though. Yeah, because most of this water is at a level where we're actually not going to be able to pump it out. Yeah, there's going to be quite a bit in those and in here as well. I mean, I suppose it's going to help us keep these areas green over here. But we haven't done those levees everywhere, so I'll probably have to put in a couple more levees all around this area. Yep, okay, so going back to the thing we're building in this episode, I'm thinking to continue our, I don't know what to call this, kind of like a, yeah, it sort of looks like a monorail over there. So the way we can construct you over here is if we want to continue it the same way, which I think is okay. It looks a little bit too high though. So my question is, should we bring this down? And if we do that, let's just have a quick look. Oh, we can't bring you somewhere over here. That's actually not a bad idea. I don't think it needs to be that high over here. Yep, okay, so let's give this a try. We've got the resources, we've got plenty of them actually. It's definitely gonna be interesting, yeah, going around from here as well. Okay, couple platforms over here now. That sort of length is pretty good. How are we gonna cross from here? Might have to switch this or shift this over by a little bit eventually. Then same over here as well. Gonna have to bring this down. I mean, we can get rid of those overhangs or the dirt over here. It's definitely not a must. Let's say if we bring you right about here, power can go to the side. Here we go. Grab this one. Let's say we connect the power from here. All right, that can probably remain the same. Then dynamites right over here. Power. We still need the beavers to walk through this area. Sorry, they're gonna complain somewhere about this power. But we are gonna have to make this switch over here. Cool, so that's gonna go here. You can still climb up from that side. Lovely. And then all the way to the top, just like so. Connect it up, and I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, there we go. You guys are bringing those logs from somewhere here. Oh. Do we still have some leftovers? Yes, looks like we do. Okay, cool. So that's gonna go through this area. Yeah, I think it's gonna be nicer if it stays closer to the ground a little bit. And then over here as well, we can start prepping this area a little bit. Alright. That's interesting. A lot of those beavers and bots are... I don't feel like I've built anything crazy. Or a lot of like... new jobs or things for beavers, but they seem to be disappearing. I'm pretty certain we had like 20 and 30. Then again, it was during drought when there was no water here. All those beavers would come out. Okay, 2 layers almost. This one is... Okay, I think we can be quite happy now. Yep, that one's gonna fill up quite nicely, and soon enough, you should be able to stop as well. Okay, how about we bring you down and start building up those lakes over here as well. We haven't done... Yep, that one isn't done. This one over here as well. I guess the water isn't really going to this this level now, is it? Not enough pressure over here. Yep, that's because all of it is flowing. Let's have a look. Right over here. It's kind of high, but not quite there just yet. I suppose once these ones close off... Okay, that one... You're closed. Okay, that one's closed. This one's gonna be closed, and you should be able to close pretty soon as well. Why is it... You say you're closed, but it's still going through from here. That's a bit weird now, isn't it? Okay. It says it's closed as well. I think it's good. Maybe it's like a visual thing that's happening over here. Or it just takes a little bit of time to actually close this off. Alright, next up. We should have those mod paths already down there as well now, don't we? You guys are complaining. Needs power to operate. You as well. There's definitely power going through from here, so what's... Oh. Okay. Looks like we don't have access over here. Where's this power coming in from then? Oh yeah, all from here. That should be pretty easy fix. I mean, all we gotta do is let someone climb in here. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Couple of platforms, stairs. Go in from here, and then we should get those mod paths going as well. Cool. Next up, we have all of you in here already. That's great. Food is also going in. And we had some more scratchers and all these things. What do we want to do over here? I think it was also the scratchers as well. Alright, gonna take all this out. Someone is stranded. How come they're stranded? What did we build? Did I accidentally delete something? That's a possibility obviously as well. Let's have a look over here. Oh. Okay. I see. We can delete this one. Get everything built first. Okay, come on, off you go. And then we should be good. Right, so how do we really want to build this? If we want to do like a station over here as well. So let's see. Station's gonna go through. Oh, bad time started. Here we go. Yeah. So station probably somewhere over here. And I think what we can also do here. Let's try this real quick. Platforms. Okay, somewhere over here is where we shall switch over. I'm gonna say we'll expand this. And then maybe, yep, through the middle. I think we're gonna need one more. Let's try one more over here. And then back to the triples. Okay, there we go. Right, so we were also saying that somewhere over here we're gonna do and expand this pillar mountain. Now that's gonna be a bit tricky if we don't want to disturb this area over here. Okay, we'll start bit by bit. Now that's gonna go here, and then these ones. Okay, in terms of beavers walking through, yep, this connection here is pretty important. So, what I feel like what we should do over here is, I think we're gonna build this way. Okay, we're gonna let them construct this whole area. There we go. And this road's gonna go through from here. Now the question is, are we gonna... These two ways, I think it would make sense if we get the two ways through here as well. Okay, yep, there we go. And then this layer. I'm gonna do this one here. Okay, we can't place this one just yet, otherwise we're gonna have some problems. Over here, I'm actually going to change this a little bit. So we're not going to have a bridge, or even if we do it from the other side. Let's have a look if I can grab one of those two ways, please. Okay, there we go. Right, I think, yeah, just usual platforms somewhere over here. Let's keep it simple. You guys can cross over. Yeah, I think that's going to be quite an interesting area. I'm going to delete this one for a little bit. Actually, it's probably not a good idea. I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to forget about it. And then at some point when we fill it up with water... talking about filling things up with water, let's do a levee here straight away. And you've already constructed everything from the other side, it seems. Let's do one on this side as well. And then that way we can clean this up a little bit. So that's half the mountain, and we were also saying we'd like to have this mountain sort of like big enough that it crosses over to the other side as well. And this is probably where it gets a little bit trickier, because the way we've already built up this area over here. Okay, let me guess, you guys aren't able to construct anything over here. Okay, oh yeah. I didn't really have to place two dynamites over there. One would have been sufficient, it seems. In terms of, okay, yeah, two ways through. Power's already almost connected. Here we go. Right, so let's have a look. 22.5 days. This one's full over here. Only 2 layers. Interesting. Well, fortunately, all these mountains should be loaded with water. Do a quick check over here as well. Yep, that is to the brim, it seems. So no worries over here. Now, with this sort of zone and everything we have over here... Oh, there's a dynamite. I was also thinking to maybe do some more entertainment over here, since we do have this station. It's very close to home and houses and everything else. We do have that possibility here. Right, so this area is starting to... I guess the foundation is starting to take a bit of shape, and I've been thinking Okay, so how can we really clean this up? There's a few things we can do. First of all, smelters. For this to operate, we need logs and scrap metal. Scrap metal is coming from the top, and so is the logs. We're getting quite a bit of logs from here. And I think most of this area is going to remain relatively the same. What we can do, though, is let's bring you guys all the way to the top. So one's going to go here, another one, and this one. Or maybe we start from here. A little bit easier to bring this power down as well. Let's give this a try. Okay, power from this side, that side. There's road underneath, so they can just connect it up pretty quickly. And I think we would like to maybe keep the bots in here now, isn't it? Okay, 3 should be enough. Bot in this one, that one. Let's jump back over here. Now we can pause this one. 2, 3. There's one more over here. Question is, are we gonna need all of them? No, we are not. Oh, did I miss one? I think we did. Okay, here we go. Now it's all paused. Right. So that's all of them done, which means I can delete them. Oh yeah, I can delete them. I don't actually need them on this side. Alongside with this guy as well. All of these guys can actually be deleted. The only one that needs power here is the charging stations, but those ones we can figure out pretty easily as well. Cool. So next up, when it comes to constructing up this area, I think we can already, since the roads are done, we can already start deleting all this here. Here we go. And this one, that one, and then this road. Okay, lovely. And finally, the very first small warehouses are finally done as well. I think that's the last of it. I don't think we have any more over here, so wow, that's what is it, 35 cycles in, and we've just now finally cleaned this all up. Okay, so next thing, we've got this axis here. I think I'm really wanting to get rid of it. Yeah, I don't really want to keep this, if I'm completely honest. It would be lovely to build from inside out, but the thing is, I know myself, and we're definitely gonna forget. And the moment we unleash all this water, we're gonna have some problems. So why don't we do this little, I don't even know how high we want to go with it, but here it is. I should have faced it. Yeah, I think we should probably face this the other way, because we're gonna have some problems over here as well when they get kind of like locked out and things. Okay, here we go. Let's try this one more time. Flick it over this side. Okay, there we go. I think that should be maybe a little bit too much, or maybe just about enough. Lovely. So that one's gonna go there. This means you can... I'm just gonna use a levee over here. Close it and seal it off. This side actually it doesn't matter because we're just passing through. Don't really need a levee here. Or maybe we do, because now this fertility can pass through from here as well. Okay, there we go. You guys are about to be able to climb up, so that's pretty good as well. And then let's see if we do this side first. Oh no, not inside there. So that's gonna go here. And the next question we're gonna have is, how do we want to exit from here? In some ways, it would be cool. Yeah, we could maybe have the tunnels go from here, but we could also have the tunnels go in from the this end over here. Would be pretty interesting as well. And then same with the roads. So this mountain is gonna be like literally the connecting point for us. And let's say this road maybe lead over here, and then this road could lead into a different area for us. Okay, that's interesting enough, I suppose. I'm gonna let them build up a little bit, and then once that is done, we can switch this up a little bit as well. Cool. Now the next one over here, because we said we're gonna cross over a tiny bit here. What else can we move out and how we're gonna do this? So quite a few of them are already paused. In terms of passing power through, okay, yeah, we're gonna have to redo this unless that's already going all the way across the map over here. Back to the colony. That's all connected. Okay, smelters are running as well, so that's good. And I think we're fine with power now, isn't it? We should be. So if I'm gonna disconnect you over here... Oh, obviously that side is not so good. I think we should be able to fix this pretty easily, but I don't think we really want to be honest. Alright, where are you? Right over here. That one. Highest priority as well. Yep, I don't think we really want to fix it up per se, because we want to remove all this from here. So the mountain, yeah, the pillar mountain is going to go here. I'd say we take over this zone here. Most of that's going to go. Oh yeah, this is going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky, but it's going to be interesting. This is just for passing power through. We don't technically need this power. And since all of you are paused as well, I'm just gonna take over or take out this corner here. Okay, let's try and clean this up as well. And then, you guys, that's all connected. Power's flowing through, that's lovely. Suppose we could leave this dam in here, but it's not, yep, that's fine. Okay, now, next up, I mean, we could maybe leave this power in here, because we're gonna pass those tubes potentially through here anyways. Let's see, tube ways come from here and go in. Okay, let's leave things as it is right now. We can always, I think we can change this up a little bit later. Now another cool, 57. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Another thing I'd like to try over here is let's leave a slightly bit bigger gap, and then perhaps those roads could go alongside the cliffs over here or the riverfront. So for example, we bring this over here. That's gonna be roads, then through there as well. Right about here, that's where we connect up. And then this is where, let's just try, let's say about here, where we shall finish. Bring you over here. I'm gonna try and, okay, yeah, we're probably gonna lose quite a few things here, and we're gonna get some complaints, but I think that is okay. So right about here, and then most of this zone here as well. We can leave this power in. We just need the outline. Okay, all that's gonna have to go. Here we go. Let's say, okay, so we don't want to make this too massive either. How about we turn you... Oh yeah, this could work. Okay. Power's gonna go through there. And then these ones. Gonna have to change this up a little bit later. But I think this sort of blueprint would work, right? Yeah. And then later we can obviously figure out how we wanna bring water in here as well. That, I believe and feel, is gonna be a little bit trickier compared to our previous setup. But I'm sure we'll be able to fix it no matter what. Now the question is, do we want to pass the tube from here as well? No. Maybe. Well, the power is going from there. Okay, well, we can still decide. I mean, if the tube's gonna go take a little bit different route. Let's see. Oh yeah, we said we want this to go in from here, although it's kind of fine where it is right now as well. It'll be interesting to put it through the same way as we have the power. And to be honest, I mean, we weren't even gonna keep this this tube station over here, but now it kind of feels like it just works over here, isn't it? Yep, we might just wanna or have to leave it. Next up, what's happening over here? You guys don't really have good access. Let's change this as well so we can carry on with the construction. Okay, there you go. And let me see if we can improve this. So, got a bit of space over here. Couple of roads, there you go. 57, okay, cool. So, let's just see, it's down to 54 again. Earth 3 populator, Flame of Unity. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna do the flame as well. So, a bit of cleaning up over here. Yep, these ones were not the ones that we wanted to keep. We've got the other ones at the bottom layer already. Yep, that's what we want to have. Now, these sort of doubled up roads aren't really good. Let me see. We wanted this one to be the main road, but it feels like it's not quite exactly where and how we want it. Okay, well, here we go. Delete a couple of these roads. And then all we have to do is just disconnect this section here as well. What's happening over here? Water. Okay. Don't think we need you over here. 8.6 thousand in the stockpile right now. Flame of Unity. Let's not try and forget this. Okay, so by the entrance, I suppose we could do either the Flame of Unity over here. Yep, that would be cool. Or bring you up. We said, yeah, if this was like a 3x3, it would be easier and better. Okay, let's say we leave the... No, we're gonna move those beavers out of the way, since we have a couple of them already over here. And let's say that those beavers are... Maybe this is kind of like a cult. Okay, so what kind of color and design we want to go with? Let's say something like this over here. Okay, we can bring them up over here. That we can do for sure. I think we're gonna have to bring this a little bit higher, so let's do those triple ones over here. Yes, we do want to unlock you. Here we go. Okay, yep, this one there as well. And beavers are gonna face this way instead. Now, next one. To close this off, okay, yep, there you go. Let's use the double ones here. Oh wow, there's quite a few new bits and pieces for us. Right, so the other side obviously has to be exactly the same. Gonna have to do a few tiles over here, it seems. Yeah, and that's just over here. Cover you up as well. That's moved forward a little bit. Okay. So that's gonna go over here, and then this one. Lovely. Right now they don't really have access to build all this. So you're right, we should probably get this one sorted first. Here you go. That's gonna go here, and we're gonna give you a bit of road as well. Cool. Then next one. You're also gonna have to climb up. Well, they do have access from here, which is a bit tricky. Goes all the way around. I guess it kind of seems to work, so here we go. Right, and suppose over here I have to turn you around actually. Yep, there we go. And then same over here as well. Maybe they'll just climb up from the from behind. Actually, this might be easier. Put those roads in place. Here we go. Do we have spare beavers? Not a lot right now. I'd love to unpause a few more construction huts, but okay, we got a few over here and some beavers, and this one's gonna be bots. Okay, unpause. There we go. 18.8 days left. The water about 9,000. This one's almost empty. Well, at least this middle pool is full. 18 days though. This might change, of course. Yeah, it's gonna be quite important getting this one full again. I mean, what we could probably do, yeah, in the future is block these block these floodgates here. Push all this water to our drinking section first. And then what can we do over here? Well, we could probably split it. Half water goes here, half to the other side. That is an option. What's happening over here? Okay, something's getting flooded, or... Oh, it needs more deeper water. Okay, fine. At least the baths are, or mud baths are already operational. How come you don't have any water? You should have water. Oh, I see. Okay, it's because of the we're passing power through from there. Right, okay. That one's... Unfortunately, we're gonna have to close you. Can't keep you operational anymore. Alright, bring it back to the upper layers. How are you guys doing over here? Stairs, ladders, these ones are done. They're starting to build up this as well. I think, yeah. So we've got kind of like a rough idea how we want to go from here. Then in the next episode, what we can do is we can just pretty much finish most of it. We have tons of dirt already. And if we move a few of those beavers around as well, we should have enough construction beavers as well. So yeah, I think that's going to be interesting. So the next interesting thing will be to figure out how we're going to pass this water through from here as well. Now, one option is obviously to send it from here, but I much prefer if this water goes through these mountains up here first. Yep. And all the way here, fills up this section, and then once that is full, that's when we can maybe build like another connection. I don't know, maybe from here. This is going to be very tricky, but could be potentially pretty interesting. And maybe this mountain here needs to be a little bit bigger as well. We could expand in here perhaps, do some pillars, while still trying to retain and keep all those kohlrabis that are growing over here. But yeah, that's definitely something we can do. And then yeah, let's figure out how we can connect these two mountains up together. But okay, for the time being, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.